Is it giving alien superstar? I had to put on my Secret Service glasses. Am I giving alien superstar though? I tried with my little pigtails and my diamond cat ears. I'm too classy. Hi. Hello. Today is Friday the 13th. Friday, October 13th, 2023. And it's actually been 2 months, a little over like 2 months and 2 days since I saw Beyonce's Renaissance World Tour live at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, night one. And so pondering on this tour, especially now that it's over, it ended almost 2 weeks ago in Kansas City, Missouri, it just had me thinking about some things, and I want to share them. Not only am I going to be talking about Beyonce, I'm also going to be talking about Normani and Halle Bailey. So these are three black women in the entertainment industry that I respect, admire, and I enjoy their artistry. So I just want to get some of those thoughts that are in my head out of my head. Beginning with my thoughts about Beyonce Renaissance World Tour, I just want to first say that the Beyhive has been behaving lately. They used to be vicious in this era, ever since Renaissance World Tour came out. I think we all just miss Beyonce so much. And a lot of people, were depleted mentally during COVID. So in 2022, when she finally released the album, everybody just kind of like wanted to be happy and just enjoy the art. So the antics weren't really as present as they were in previous eras, which I can appreciate. But I still want to like preface and disclaim, I love Beyonce. I grew up listening to Beyonce. Beyonce's Irreplaceable was actually the first ever secular song I listened to ever in my life. Any other music that came through those ears prior to Irreplaceable was strictly Kirk Franklin, was strictly Marvin Sapp. Like, I never listened to anything that wasn't gospel until I listened to Irreplaceable by Beyonce. So she really does hold a special place in my heart. Starting in like second grade, like every black girl in America just like aspired to be Beyonce. Like, we love Beyonce. Like, girls love Beyonce. I am one of them girls. I have talked extensively about how, especially in this video right here, how I think Beachella is one of the greatest performances of all times across all artists, across all genres. I think it is one of the greatest performances put on by a musician of all time. I will stand behind that. I will write my PhD dissertation on that. I literally have a Beachella poster in my room, a Beachella homecoming poster in my room. The show touched me that much. I wasn't even there. The Netflix documentary, and before that, all the clips everybody was posting touched me so much that I bought the poster. So, like, I just really want to make it known. I've given our capitalist billionaire queen my money. This shirt, $50. This shirt, I love this shirt so much. I actually think I like it better than this one. This shirt, $50. Like, first off, it's great quality. Like, it's kind of worth the money, but girl, they could have been 35. I've given her my money. I support her artistry. I've given her money in the form of these shirts. These shoes I got on. Shoe cam, Wendy Williams shoe cam. yeah, 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 yeah. Shout out the Adidas Super Sleek 72s. But despite all of that, I still have something to say. I still have some critiques about the please, let me say something. Please, I still have something to say. I am Jasmine Masters, and I have something to say. I don't even think this opinion is unpopular, but I just want to put it out there. Renaissance World Tour, performance-wise, is not Beyonce's greatest show. Performance-wise, it is not her greatest tour. Performance-wise, I keep repeating myself, but I'm not talking about any other aspects. I'm talking about performance-wise, not her best. Please. Now, conceptually, it could be argued that this might be her best tour. Conceptually, with the themes and messages and costuming, Herbie Revelis did a great breakdown of Renaissance. It really makes you appreciate the show, and they made some really great points, some really great references. Like, he breaks down everything beautifully. Like, please watch that video. It could be argued that this is her greatest show conceptually, but when critiquing performance-wise, no, not the greatest we've ever seen Beyonce. We all know she wasn't doing as much dancing as she has previously. Not a problem, but it is observed. It is a fact. When comparing this to her Lemonade tour, I cannot believe 2016 was 7 years ago. 2017 was 6 years ago. Like, that is insane to me. But it has been 6-7 years. And Beyonce is a completely different person than she was 6-7 years ago. She's a completely different woman. We all are different people than we were 6 or 7 years ago. Summer 16, Beyonce is older. She's smarter. She's gone on and said at many stops at this show that this was her gratitude tour. And as I'm editing this, I'm piecing what I'm saying together, and I think it was Beyonce's intention. Her intention wasn't for this to be super performance heavy. It was more message focused and theme focused, in my opinion, especially with the big screen and the portal and all the visuals on the screen. I think she's really trying to convey the message that the media controls the mind, and throughout the aspects of the show with the circus like feel and all the interludes. This is a new Beyonce. We're ushering in a new Beyonce, a Beyonce we haven't seen before. This is no longer Beyonce that we're used to. No more like jaw dropping choreography and very entertainment focused, but more so message focused. Like, listen to what I have to say. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's no more, oh my God, like this was the best performance ever. It's, I'm Beyonce. I'm not just some show stopping dancing diva. She's an artist and she has something to say. And even through the messaging, she still put on a show. This show is to really express gratitude to her fans who have been with her since 1997. Renaissance has been an era of new beginnings, new thoughts, new ideas, and it's ultimately the celebration of her Uncle Johnny and the innovative, creative, freedom qualities championed by the queer community, specifically the queer ballroom community. She encourages us to take on these qualities and let loose and have fun and just like enjoy the art and craft of music and the joy of hearing notes and tempos radiate through your ear and the feeling it gives you inside. Girl, not me and my poetic bag. Now that I've acknowledged the tour for what it is and have expressed my gratitude for her gratitude, these are some of my critiques. My cousin, who is closer to Beyonce's age than I am, actually went to Atlanta Night 1 and Night 2. She expressed to me a really good point that I also agree with. I don't like that Beyonce opened this Renaissance World Tour with the ballads. I don't like that Beyonce opened, literally came out, Renaissance World Tour with ballads. Stop. Give me a second. Dangerously in Love, I Care, 1+1, Flaws and All. Beautiful, beautiful songs. And I like that she revisited them because they're some older songs from Beyonce's discography. To open the show, though, especially like after we've been waiting all this time for her to come out, this is what I want to see. Like, I just want to see more like drama. It was cool seeing her come up from the stage in these beautiful gowns with her beautiful voice. But I don't know, guys. I don't think this was the best way to open a show. I really don't. We haven't seen you in years, girl. For this Renaissance World Tour, it just did not correlate to me like to open the show with 4 solo ballads. We're pumped up. We're ready to see some. This is what I want to see. Like, we're ready to see some drama, ready to see some like crazy Beyonce. And to get her beautiful vocals for 4 songs, the Tina Turner song not included in this that she did at our show. Of course, it was beautiful. Like, the vocals were amazing. And I'm going to get into, like, why I think she chose to do this in a second. But I just don't think, not for this tour, love. Not for this gratitude. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it, but no. With the Tina Turner song and Mary J. Blige, I'm Going Down. I get she was paying homage to Tina Turner since she had passed away during her tour. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. Like why? Like, this is taking away from like the full Renaissance track list. We're not getting All Up in Your Mind and Thick because we're getting these 2 songs. And this is the Renaissance World Tour. I feel like I'm sounding kind of insensitive, but like, I get doing it for a couple of shows, but like the fact that we're missing out on things because you're adding these covers in, it makes me scratch my head. The reason why I think Beyonce made this choice is because a lot of people, especially in the Black community, love to pick apart Beyonce and try to tear her down and try to like not even constructively critique her, just like throw stones at her. It's like, oh, it's got to be something wrong with her. Like, it's got to be something. And the something they use is coming for her vocals. They be like, oh, she's a great entertainer, she's a great performer, but she can't really sing like that. Like, she don't be singing like Aretha, she don't be singing like Kelly Price, she don't be singing like Jennifer Holiday. Like, they be coming for her vocals like she don't be singing SANGIN, you know. They love saying stuff like that. So Beyonce be hearing that, and I think she just wanted to make it clear that before she is a dancer, before she's an entertainer, before she's a performer, she is a vocalist. She has vocal training. Like, she knows how to sing. Like, she's a singer. She's a vocalist. And that she is. And those 4 ballads, it was beautiful. Like, it was honestly, people were crying around me. Like, it was a really beautiful moment to hear Beyonce's clear vocals, man. Like, we was in the 300s and we could hear it. Like, we could hear like her freaking diaphragm expanding. It was really beautiful to see. Do I think it was a great way to open the Renaissance World Tour? No. Sorry, you can't change my mind. Discussed how like she came out a little late, but you know, Beyonce is black. CP time is a thing. I get not coming out exactly on what's listed on the ticket, because who does that? But like, she was like 45 minutes late, maybe an hour. I don't know, this was 2 months ago, I can't remember. Okay, my next critique is there was not enough dancers. There were not enough dancers on the Renaissance World Tour, especially in regards to how the stage design was composed. It was a lot of empty spots on this huge stage. I think Beyonce had maybe 15 to 20 dancers. Somebody can fact check me. It was not a lot of them. Like, it really wasn't. Like, you could really memorize all their faces, because it was not a lot of people to keep up with in comparison to her other tours. I love the dolls. I love dancers associated with the ballroom interlude. Beautiful sight to see. Sure, a lot of people first time really seeing like ballroom culture platformed on a stage like this. It was really cool to see. I just don't think it was enough of them. I don't think it was enough dancers to like fill out the stage. Maybe have a different stage design if you're gonna have like that little dancers. So yeah, the stage was not being filled up, and it looked empty in a lot of places, and it looked weird, at least from where I was sitting in the 300s. A lot of empty space. The last point I want to bring up, because I really don't have a lot of critiques, I think this is one of the greatest shows of all time. Is it touching Beachella? No. Still a great show, so I don't really have a lot of critiques. But I do want to say this. I think it is unfair that she did the big 3, Drunken Love, All Up in Your Mind, Thick, at some shows, but not all of them. I think it's really weird and unfair. I'm being honest. We are here to see Renaissance World Tour. I know we're not probably going to get every single song from Renaissance, but the fact that they literally had choreography, had how they were going to perform it already set up. You already have it set up, so why are you not doing it for every show? Why are you only doing it for like Atlanta night 3, Los Angeles night 2? Like, it was just like, why? But it's just really bothersome, and it really makes me sad. Like, how is she just picking and choosing? Like, the fact that I did not hear Thick live, Drunken Love Dubai version live. You're in my city, and you don't do it on my night. You don't do it on night 2. You do it on night 3. Oh yeah, you're trying to hurt my feelings. You're trying to spite me. Like, what is up with that? Like, I really want to know why she did that. And she just like picks and chooses when she does it. Baby, that's that thick. That's that ball drop. That's that keep going. That's that never stop. Yeah, I never got to experience that live. They had the performance and choreography ready for those 3 songs. So why not do them at all 11 shows, or how many shows there was? Why not do it at all the shows? Why pick and choose? That really hurts my feelings. like seriously, like, it's actually kind of unprofessional to me. If it's a timing issue, why not take out Mary J. Blige and Tina Turner so you can have time to do Thick and All Up in Your Mind, the songs from Renaissance? Like, this is the Renaissance World. Am I missing something? Like, I'll just have to live through the screen and see everybody else experience that. But Beyonce, you're dead ass wrong for that. Like, she is dead wrong. It's like if you have 10 kids and you have 10 bottles worth of formula, but you give all 10 bottles to only 4 children and the other 6 children starve. Why, mom? I'm dead serious about my critiques, but overall, this was a really great show. It was one of the best nights of my life. Like, seriously, the energy was insane. You just had to be there. The videos, the clips, the pictures don't do it justice. You missed out if you did not go to Renaissance World Tour. Like, it was an amazing show. The energy was like, you just got like want to grab it. Like, it was just so beautiful. Everybody was up off of their seats dancing, and I was in the 300s, honey. I was high up. We was all up, like we was on the stage. Such a beautiful feeling, and so like otherworldly. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it was just like feel good, and that's what this whole album is about. You can truly tell that Beyonce cares about her craft and definitely wants to conceptually convey messages and themes and ideas to the world through her artistry that she's been trained in since she was a little girl. You can tell she really does just care about this. Like, she cares about this. I think the visualization is one of the greatest parts of the show. The portal, the big screen, like, it really is kind of slept on, and that's why I love Herbie's video so much. I was literally amazed and shocked to see visuals, quotes, and the sayings, and how everything's like interconnected. It was just, even during the interludes where she was changing clothes, like, she's still keeping us entertained. She's still trying to tell us something. The dancers did amazing. The crew was amazing. The camera people were amazing. The lighting people were amazing. Blue Ivy was amazing. It's really insane to see Blue Ivy up there dancing with her mom when most of us remember at the VMAs Beyonce announcing that she was pregnant. Like, it's crazy to see that child that was in her womb fully walking, fully talking, fully dancing on stage with her mom. Like, the little fist bump, like, it's just so Black Parade. Like, it's just so magnifico. Like, it's just beautiful to see that the stages of life, I guess. Hopefully the job hunt is going well for the person on the audio crew who messed up Diana Ross and Kendrick Lamar's microphone in Los Angeles on B-Day. Yeah, hopefully you're like on LinkedIn, you're on Indeed trying to find another job, because I know you got fired. What a moment that would have been. What a moment, especially for Kendrick Lamar, because like, America Has a Problem, his verse was, hey Google. The fact that his mic was out literally most of the verse, what a disservice. What a disservice. I love that she platformed queer history and culture and the dancers and the dolls. It's just beautiful to see like a bigger lens on American history, because queer history is American history. And Atlanta Night won. Yeah, we won. Literally. Like, she said it herself. Look around, everybody knows you. Look around, it's me and my crew. Y'all won. Like, you can't argue with the queen herself. She said it. I didn't. Okay, what I wanted to talk about in regards to Normani is I think she should just drop the album. No rollout, no promotion. On some Beyonce self-titled 2013 shit, I think she should just drop it. And you're probably like, that's an awful idea. We don't have that same motivation, no pun intended, that we had for Normani back in 2019. Because it's just been so long. It's been since 2019. And yeah, she's dropped Fair and stuff. And I think she just did a campaign with Bose. You know, she has been having label issues and hasn't been able to drop her music or really connect with her fans in a way that would be beneficial to her career. And I know she's had a lot of family issues, and I'm not really that pressed for Normani. I want Normani to take her time because I think she's very talented and I really want her to come out swinging. And I think the best way to convey her hunger is to just drop it. Like, she knows we're waiting. She knows we're wanting. I don't think a rollout or promotion would really do that much for her at the stage we're in right now. Like, I think she should just drop it. Just drop it. I think it'll be very exciting. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be more desired because it's like she finally fed us. Like, oh my gosh, I want to be fed. Like, I'm going to go see it right now. It's going to be a moment. I think it'll be a moment. I honestly think Normani just dropping the album, and this opinion is so unpopular, I know, but I could see Normani doing like 80,000 first week if she just drops it with like a full visual album. Even though she's a singer, she's a very talented dancer, so I think a full visualization would be amazing to see, and the girls would eat it up. We love Normani. Like, we're rooting for her and we're waiting for her. Instead of just continuing to wait and to see her tease us with a rollout, just drop it, girl. Just drop it. Change the game when that digital drop. Like, just do it. Just drop it. I'll be there. I think Black people should leave Halle Bailey alone. I debated if I even wanted to bring this up because I'm like, I don't even want to entertain this foolishness. It's been such a hot topic and I don't understand why, because people are so dumb. I'm a big Chloe and Halle fan. If it's not obvious, I'm a fan of Black women, period. But anyway, if you're a Black woman in entertainment and you're not problematic, I'm a fan. I don't even want to say this, but people like are like really adamant that Halle Bailey is pregnant. Don't even want to entertain this because it's like, it's stupid to me. Like, it's stupid. Like, we're not all women, and we all don't have like some days where our stomach is bigger than others, where our uterus is really poking out that day. They don't like her boyfriend and all this type of stuff, and I'm just like, leave her alone. Stream Angel. What are y'all doing? Like, this goes back to what I was talking about in my last video. I just hate the sensationalization of like celebrities' personal lives, and y'all complain that they don't get the opportunities that they deserve, but it's because they're not getting enough attention because y'all are too focused on whether she's pregnant or not, and not, you know, going on Disney Plus and watching Little Mermaid and restreaming it, because as much as y'all think it was just this big blockbuster hit, it barely made even. Angel's a really, really beautiful song, and it's honestly one of my favorite releases of the year. And a lot of these black girls in her comments saying, girl, just come out, just tell us, just blah blah. Yeah, y'all need to be, do you ever make it out of your head? No, but seriously, like, I think it's weird to comment on somebody if they're pregnant or not. It's just like, it's like with celebrities, I guess all mannerisms just go out the window. If Halle Bailey is pregnant, I will eat a can of beets, and I hate beets. I don't believe it. And even if I did believe it, it's just like nobody's business. Like, if she wanted to pull a Kylie Jenner and literally just not come out and say she was pregnant until she had the baby, she has all prerogative to do that. But to speculate about it is weird. There's better things to do. Like, I don't know, listen to Angel, watch Little Mermaid on Disney Plus. But yeah, this video was mostly me talking about Beyonce, hence me bringing out all my Beyonce merchandise. Yeah, I just wanted to get the Normani and Halle Bailey thoughts out of my mind, because I wish we all had a little bit more decorum. I wish we all had a little bit more, I don't know, respect for artists being artists and not trying to pull personal information out of them. All I know is I can tell a lot of black people are new fans of Chloe and Halle and don't really know them from like their tea times and stuff. That's all I'm gonna say in regards to this stupid rumor. And if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong proudly. But for now, you look stupid, silly, and invasive. And it really makes me mad because it's black women doing it. It's black people in her comments. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Shout out Last Twins. Alien Superstar. Oh girl, my headband is clashing with my glasses.